One second. I almost forgot about my cat. Wait. Okay, thank you. I started the latest are meowing at me to get out of the room. Hi, everybody! I hope all of you are doing good. Welcome. Hi! I hope all of you are having a good Friday or Saturday. Wait, one sec. Let me see if I can fix stuff here. My truck key is built. I don't know. It's fine. Let's see. There's Meteor down the wrong path. Dano, Wuros, Elijah, Zap, Suka, Infamy, Mike, Steven, Confronte. Did I say Suka? Suka, Seven, Moose, Barleon. Oh, bro. Hi! Hopefully I remember the controls. I feel like the controls for this game are not so bad. I do think whenever I don't play it for a little bit, the two controls I mess up, I probably will mess up, is... I don't know if people understand, but when you do the multi-grab to throw, the button you press to pick up more things, sometimes I confuse it with the shield button. So you probably will sometimes see me shield or grab stuff instead of shielding. Oh! How did I not understand that? I see. I hope all of you are having a good week. I mentioned the Discord, but I don't know why. After the stream last night, I was so sleepy. It felt like I slept for a million billion trillion years. I fell asleep thinking I was gonna take a nap after the stream. And then every single time I wanted to wake up, I felt too sleepy to wake up. Over and over again. I'm not sure if I just was really tired from the trip or... Hopefully I'm not getting sick. I know that there are some things where you get sick where you start off being tired. I guess we'll see. It was so weird though. I can't remember the last time I had that beside being sick. And I'm not sure about the rest of you, but for me, when I take naps, sometimes I get annoyed because I could be working on something. I could be doing something instead of napping. Ah! Yeah! Every button presses attention. Post vacation. Some books are referrals are not the translation I expected. I have a whole shelf of the same book. Well, that's really interesting to think about. I do think there are people that collect books they really like. I tried to stop being sick works for a real time. Thank you for the super chat, Moose. Hopefully I'm not sick. Hopefully I'm just sleepy. Thank you. Yeah, you're reminding me. I remember a little while back, there was a music artist I was following, and she had a book that she liked. She said it wasn't necessarily her favorite book, but when she was touring, she just started collecting that book in every language she could find it. Like when she went to Europe and other areas, she was like collecting the same book in every language. I think that is interesting if there's a book you like. Just tell yourself you can't get sick. I do that all the time. I'm always like, no, you can't get sick. You wanna stream, you can't get sick. I'm pretty sure what that says, I've tried to probably fail to capture the feeling of the original. What? LTR and wait, what is that? Wait, what is LTR? I see. Hopefully, you're able to find what you're looking for then. My all-time favorite books are Clock Archipelago and Lord of the Rings. They were the Super Chat Moose. My favorite books. See, my mom really liked to read to me and my brother when I was younger. So I feel like I have some nostalgia with books that she read. Like, she would read to us her favorite books. And so I feel like, yeah, and there are some books I read that I really like too. It's difficult. Playlists from Star Trek, but real books are published and it's crazy. Oh, Star Trek! I mentioned before that. I mentioned before I know nothing about Star Trek. The main thing I have gathered about Star Trek from the chat is that I'm trying to think how to word it. They're saying it's like more upbeat, positive space adventure compared to Star Wars. Is that is that correct? I feel like that's the main thing I remember is people saying that it's more not as dramatic as Star Wars. I don't know anything. It predicted cell phones. When did cell phones start coming out? You know, I guess yeah, that is interesting to think about. I hope everybody's having a good Friday or Saturday. Based in a society where all of Earth's problems have been mostly solved. That sounds really nice. I see. I wonder if we'll ever be able to get to that sort of future. It seems really difficult. That is interesting. I see, so... So you're saying that there's a language from the books are not language from Star Trek? I feel so. Is Star Trek a show or movies? Hoverboards already. Hoverboards would be fun. Star Trek is space exploration, living with politics with other species. So it just a story that happens to be a galaxy. Ah. Hi, Infamy! Good luck at work! Hi! There are movies, but Star is a series. Yeah, I remember last time that chat was saying the series is really old. I started a long time ago. If you want to experience Star Trek, you could play Stellaris. I feel like that name is familiar. Let me write down Tokupo later. My dad's a big fan. Yeah, my dad is a big fan of Star Trek. That's why I have seen a lot of Star Trek stuff. Because my parents are like Star Trek stuff. No, Star Trek, Star Wars! I was reading the chat will say. I don't know if my parents have really watched Star Trek. I should ask them. Hi, welcome. Star Wars is pretty complex though, fair warning. Oh no. That sounds scary. I'm not really the most big brain. You probably noticed something on my channel, right? That for main games, I go for a lot of action. I'm not very big brain or good stuff. Like, just jump in there. Hi! Doctor Who is slightly older by 3 years. Yeah, I also know nothing about Doctor Who. But Chat has talked a little bit about some of the creatures from Doctor Who. I forget. Was Chat saying before that Weeping Angels comes from Doctor Who? If so, that's the only thing. I'm not. I should look up a video of what it looks like. I also heard good stuff. Oh yeah, Chaz talked about Stargate. When I showed the picture of the portal that me and the adventurers go through for Game Worlds, that I remember Chad mentioning like a bunch of different shows with portals, including Stargate. So we looked up what the Stargate looks like. You know, I've never seen that either. There's so many things I feel like I've never seen. Yeah, I did have a good vacation. Thank you for asking. It was mostly like relaxing. I had a really nice time at a nice beach. And I ate a lot of tasty food. It was pretty warm. I had to put on a lot of sunscreen. Curious about Stargate? Yeah, some chat members were saying it's good. Wanna see X-Files, Hercules, Tina. I have heard people mention X-Files. There's so many shows I don't know. You know, but I would say, even if a show is newer, I don't really watch a lot of shows. Because I always end up watching like live streams and VODs. YouTube videos. Doctor Who has Daleks. You might have seen them. I don't recognize it. But let me write down to look up later. Obviously, Buffy's supposed to get really good, but here the first 2 seasons are slog. I never heard of it. A lot of Star Trek is still a lot of pseudoscience, but just like Star Wars and the rest, but they're fun. Yeah. For me, I've talked about this before, Chad, that I don't need something to be realistic. I just need to be fun. I know that a lot of people want things to be realistic and perfect. Like, you know, we were just watching it the other week in Discord. I love the John Wick movies. Especially John Wick 4. I like the Fast and the Furious movies, though I haven't seen all of the Fast and the Furious movies. I think I've seen like half of them. I like watching action stuff. I feel like I like something to be fun. It does not have to be realistic. Doctor Who is One Piece, but for sci-fi people, it's of anime. Wait, it's similar to the story of One Piece? Ah, thank you, Eddie, thank you. Stargate is also especially the first Atlantis. I need to get some culture bucket again. Yeah, sometimes it does feel like I should. There are a lot of movies I want to watch that I've never seen. I have like a list of older movies I want to see. Chad has also mentioned music. I have listened to some of the music. I recommend the great show. Cyberpunk Edge Runners! One day we will organize Cyberpunk Edge Runners watch along. Never heard of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I don't think so. How many Fast and the Furious movies are there total? I don't know. Let me look it up. I want to see the first one and two. I have not seen all of them. I really liked the last one. I remember seeing it with my family in theaters. It was so silly and cheesy. And I don't care. It was really fun. Let's see here. How many Fast and the Furious movies are there? Because I have not seen them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 11 movies, and there's another movie that has to come out. Because the last movie ended on like a cliffhanger sort of thing. Wow. So there will be 12 movies? That's also including non-numbered movies. Ugh. Hi, I'm doing good. Hope you're having a good Friday, Saturday. Yeah, when I played Cyberpunk, I talked a lot with Chad about watching Edge Runners. But we have not watched it yet. Hope we're doing good. Twin Peaks is a good show as well. What is it about? People say real sick, but read self-consistent. Take Superman and turns. Everyone knows Superman can't love kryptonite. In that movie, he lives to Marvel stuff. Ah, I see. Yeah, stay consistent. Yeah, I see what you mean. It is true. I can sort of see that. Like, you sort of set the rules for your universe. Like, all movies could be another dimension. Maybe it's old, but it was good from what I remember. It's not a similar story. Oh, you're talking about One Piece and Star Trek? Similar in that One Piece has 1,000 episodes because the plot doesn't progress and endless filler. Oh, you're saying Star Trek is like that? I wonder how many episodes there are Star Trek. Avengers Endgame, hands down best movie. I thought it was fun, but it's not my favorite. Happy birthday, Mackenzie! Let's see. Where is the birthday cake? Nananya. Happy birthday, Mackenzie! Happy birthday! I hope that you get tasty stuff. You do fun things. Twin Peaks is like spooky, supernatural horror mystery vibes. Like I'm making. Really? I love those vibes. One of my favorite shows is Gravity Falls. If you have not seen Gravity Falls, we have talked about doing Gravity Falls watch along in the Discord too. Cause some other adventures like it. Deal. I really love Gravity Falls. Now I want to watch it again. But it's one of those shows that after you see Gravity Falls, you can never see again for the first time. If you don't know, it's only 2 seasons. And they like planned out what was gonna happen. So when you rewatch Gravity Falls, you can notice things you didn't see before. It's so good. I remember the first time I saw like some of the episodes of Gravity Falls my siblings were showing me because they also like it. It was so good. If you club with someone taking the portal to their dimension or coming to yours. Actually, I have talked talked a little bit with other VTubers about that for us. I talked with Ryan a little bit. One thing we were sort of talking about that's fun to imagine is that, like, maybe different VTubers are a similar fantasy world, but Ryan has come to Earth. I believe she's like a fae that has come to Earth. And she's playing games. Hi, welcome. Yeah, I do, yeah. 963 episodes? That's crazy. I feel that about every mystery game. I could see that. That's how it feels for Outer Wilds. I'll never be able to play Outer Wilds for the first time again. Doing chin hopper. But doing those two wrong, the first movie I watched, Spider-Man Homecoming. I don't think there's a wrong way to watch it, right? Because I have not seen all the MCU movies. And yeah. I do think sometimes you're missing, like, some inside stuff. I think there's also a lot of shows, right? Ryan really, really likes Marvel stuff. She said that she has seen every single movie, every single series, and she has read some of the comics and played some of the games. So I feel like Ryan is really good, probably, to talk to about Marvel stuff. Wait, let me link her channel in case you... Here's Vroid's channel. I know she played a lot of Marvel Rivals for a bit. Never say you might give him really lost. Hi, Unicorn! I bet Doctor Who has like 500+ episodes too. Really? I guess you did say he's old. Drew, what battle for Dream Island? Sounds familiar. Cheetos or Cheeto Plus? I like Cheetos more because I like crunchy more. But I do like Cheetos. I like puff stuff, but I think I prefer crunch more. So let's say... But some of my friends would disagree. I feel like that has been debated among my friends. Some of my friends like puffs more. I think I like crunchy more. So Cheetos. 892 episodes of Doctor Who. I've had some issues with MCUs because lately I fear Doomsday may not turn well. Yeah, I don't know how it'll be. I'll probably see it because my family really likes it. Oh yeah, spicy Cheetos are the best. They're not that spicy. Are you getting the extra hot? At least for me. Spicy Cheetos are not that spicy. They're barely spicy, but they're tasty. I like regular Cheetos better. Imagine being 1,000 years old. The only thing you probably know is what came first, chicken or the egg. I don't know what came first. Thank you for chatting with me. And so if you will... Wait! I wanted to do it! It's sweet! Okay, thank you for reminding me, Rose. I want to do another Inzoi stream sometime, but I wanted to give chat the chance to make their own Zois I put into my game. Let me write it down. So I was gonna make like an announcement post a little while before I play Inzoi. Thank you for reminding me, because I want to do another one. If you don't know, when we've been playing Inzoi, it's like an Eeveeverse. We have a household with all different types of EVs. And most of them are not good. Most of them are probably evil. Okay. I know. I asked Iron what's... doctors, it's impossible to track accurately. Even usually he ever says it. Wait, huh? Hi, Citrus, welcome! We're just chatting. We didn't really get to chat as much before yesterday's stream, so I'm just having fun chatting. Okay, so now we can start the game. You called me and she groups up with herself. She turned evil. We don't know what you're talking about, Curly. Also, I have her about Sandstorm. It's made so much money. Hi, welcome. I hope everybody's having a good Friday or Saturday. Welcome. I talked about, for watching movies, I talked about a little bit on that. More recently, I've seen Spider-Man and Odyssey. I liked both of them. Again, you know, talking about, I don't really care if stuff's realistic if I like it. I know a lot of people complain about the Odyssey for accuracy, but I really liked what they did with it. I liked it a lot. I cried a lot at the end of the Odyssey. It was good. At least I think it was good. I know everybody has different opinions. Ugh. I can't believe Shy Sarah's the even. I can't believe he ended that stream. I cannot believe that my first collab with Sir Acklin, we killed Sir Acklin. My first collab with Simon, I killed Simon. But you know, at least Simon got revenge and killed me back. Yeah, chat was talking about Edge Runners. Watch all the time. Welcome! Hi, Rikitsuka, welcome! Yeah, I have seen Spider-Man. Hi, welcome! I did watch the Backrooms movie. Of course I was gonna watch the Backrooms movie. I had to. I was gonna see that movie. I didn't care if the movie was gonna be good or bad. I was gonna see the Backrooms movie. Yeah, it is crazy how much Spider-Man made. I did go see it though too. I do like Spider-Man. Yeah, like I was saying yesterday, my favorite is Spider-Verse. I love the Spider-Verse movies. I can't wait till next year! The next Spider-Verse movie comes out next year. Blah! Ryu! I'm ready. I am going to see that movie in theaters. I'm good. I have watched Spider-Verse 1 and 2 so many times. They might be like some of my most watched movies. See, the thing is, I feel like for me, I don't know as much for historical stuff, so I think that makes it easier for me for some historical movies. They get the, well, I guess it's still a fantasy movie. It's a fantasy story too. Well, it's hard to see the other Rings show. Star 582 says it'll be 8 p.m. If you don't know, if you're looking at the schedules for people, different VTubers are different time zones. So, like, I know Shy Siren is the same time zone as me, Pacific. So either you're in a different time zone than Siren is, or she had to delay the stream. I don't know. Like, I know I have a lot of viewers in the East Coast, so for them, it's usually like 3 hours ahead of me. Watch all the Spider-Man movies. I just haven't seen the I don't know how to describe them. There's some Spider-Man movies I have not seen yet, but want to. It's 7:11 for you? I see. It's 4:12 p.m. for me right now. So that means that Siren will start a little bit. Yeah. That's why she has it. That's why it says 8 for you. The Avid's verse. That sounds so funny. I really like the Spider-Verse 2 movie. When he goes to where all the different Spider-Men are. And there's like the big chase scene. It's so fun. There's so many details in that scene. No matter how many times I watch it. Our East Coaster here. Hi, Haley! Welcome! Hi! How are you doing? I don't ever say what state I'm at. I'm on the west coast of the US. I'm on the west coast. I don't really know. I have not really traveled around the States too much besides a little bit. Like, I have never ever been to East Coast. I don't know anything about the East Coast besides like movies or of course like a little bit of history class. I don't know. So sometimes people mention like different fast food chains or like other things that I've never seen before. You're doing good. Hope you're doing amazing. Thank you. How has streaming been going, Harry? Have we still been streaming? She's constantly flying over the entire West Coast at all times. Well, technically, I'm from another dimension. You know, but in order to connect properly to the internet, for streaming, you know, I have to open up a portal to somewhere for streaming. A flying battleship. Now just imagine, you know how we had the EV fridge the other day? Now I'm imagining EV battleship. Trip to Richie West Coast. I'm in the US if you don't know. Yeah, I am in the US. Sometimes people ask if I'm from other countries, but no. I haven't streamed for a while. I feel so bad, but I had a course and I'm starting. It's okay. That's understandable. I'm scared about to when you start for me again. The EV Event Force 2. What happened to the EV Event Force 1? I only have a spoiler. Ah. You crashed it. Understandable. Why did I even ask? I should have guessed. I bet you got zombies once. That was for a few weeks. Ah! I could see how that would be fun. I made an airplane cover of a song a friend requested me to do. What? That's cool that you did a cover. I've never made a cover before. I just sing karaoke. Ah. I'm a wizard. If you don't know, I'm a wizard. But I'm not wearing a wizard outfit right now. I'm a wizard from another dimension. That's what I am. Remember Forza use the horn? Yeah. The horn Forza is the best horn I've ever heard in my entire life. And I feel like I will never hear a better horn ever again. It's over. No other. There can never be a better horn. Seeing videos covers. Yeah, I think it would be fun to do sometime. The thing is, so I don't really have like the budget for things, so I'm making myself. But there's other things I'm working on behind the scenes for streaming. So I think it would be a little bit before there's like a cover, cause I have so many things I'm working on. I keep being bad and like going back and forth between everything. And got some for skin. There's a scene where you can tell they're out of money. It's up to your part of the giant monster. But it's clearly a shoebox with a Barbie. Really? I do like how that sounds, Mongoose. That's amazing. I'm not a manager, I'm a director! I'm the director for the Federal Bureau of Control. And it's the best. It's the best job. If it wasn't for the like zombie outbreak at the bureau, I would want to work there for real. I was thinking about that last night. I want to work at the Bureau of Control as long as I don't become a mindless zombie. And I don't care if I get killed by some SCP. I don't care. What a way to go. That's how if a rubber duck takes me out, it was worth it. Oh, that's so nice of you to say, Haley. Imagine you drive a bus to space. But you look down and look like a pasty big shy siren. Is she like a giant space being? That's amazing. I feel like a manager is a lower position than a director. The directors live long, happy lives. Yeah, it does seem like it. Yeah. Yeah, we're also the janitor on the side. The rubber duck fringe duty. Yeah. It is true. When I want fringe duty, it's kind of exciting, right? Like, if you have fridge duty and you're like, any second now, I look away from this fridge, it's over. I don't know, it probably wouldn't be good to have fringe duty. First she will be the director, she will purchase, now she's really taking the job. Yeah, I love the Federal Bureau of Control. It was meant to be, right? It feels almost like I was brought here specifically to be the director. Fridge duty is fine until you meet the thing in the fridge. But that's what I would most be looking forward to. Is meeting the thing in the fridge. Let me start to set up. Thank you for chatting with me. Is there any new adoptive big sis? No. But she is new VTuber friend. There's so many nice VTubers. I feel really lucky. I feel like everybody I've met so far and collabed with, I really like. They're all amazing. Yeah, Ryan, it's Raglan, Tanux, Yaoyuki, Mochi, Masumaki. Everybody's amazing. I'll be official water cooler chatter. That would be pretty fun for the world of control, right? If you're just chatting with everybody for gossip. Just imagine all the stories you would always hear. Real Akuma, yay! If you don't know chat, Real Akuma is one of my comfort series. I talked about it a little bit before. I've talked about it a bit. Sometimes, since I have a lot of nightmares, sometimes I watch like comfort series or videos. I've rewatched Real Akuma many times, and same for Pokemon Concierge. On Netflix, I've rewatched those so many times. It's just like, it has such a cozy vibe. But there are also some YouTube like videos that I will rewatch too. Curse pool? What do you mean? You mean the poll I asked? That was Curly's question? Was it Curly's question yesterday that you're talking about? Okay. I always have it set up as having one thing acting weird. Why is this not working? You mean it's your sticky? Oh yeah, that was all thanks to Curly. I felt like if I was gonna answer that question, chat was gonna answer that question too. Why is this not working? Huh? One second. Here, one moment. Something is not fully working. Let me see. Okay, I fixed it. Yeah, that's good. I became well after it's just me. I remember I was sick and died from cuteness. I'm so glad that you're not sick anymore, Hillary. Hope you've been doing good. Let's see. Well, we're all about torture here, Agnes, so it's only natural, really. Okay, I think I have it set up. Wait, I just realized I never set the chat to be a live chat. I always forget. If only there was a way that was automatic. Okay, there we go. We gotta go back to work. Why won't be at work? Why'd the controller disconnect? Does it keep trying to connect? Ah! It keeps trying to connect to my PC. No! 1 second. I go back and forth with the controller with the PC and the console. Wow. So I think that creates problems sometimes with the controller. Okay, what if I do this? 1 second. Did it work? No, it keeps trying. Wait, why is it trying to connect to my PC? Okay. I have never had this problem before, but I was just using the controller during the stream yesterday. The birds are quiet while I turn them on. Would you rather be sickly sweet or sweetly sick? Wait, what does sweetly sick mean? Grandma for funny stream? One day when I do my like 2.0 model, I want a long beard that touches the ground. You know how I have this? I also want a long beard. That's my dream. The long flowy beard. Then I can turn to like a grandpa wizard. Wait, I'm getting distracted. Why? Is this not working? I hope everybody's having a good Friday, Saturday. Okay, let me go up here for a moment. Ah! Actually, we'll go child BPNG for 1 second while I try to figure this out. Let me mute for 1 second, okay? I hope you have a good rest of your day, Hillary. Be right back. One moment, chat. But I can still see you. Okay, I did it! I don't know why. It's having so much trouble. It's working now. Okay, let me see here. I can pull up the snow and head just a little bit. I don't know what that is for the revival. You're very good at coming up with things that I don't know, Jordan. I have not checked out the streamer yet, though. Thank you for the welcome backs. Okay, let's see here. Oh! Was there a crash? Okay, 1 second. Aha! I see! Understandable. Okay, aha! We are also having a go-to problem now! Okay, 1 second. It's also a go-to problem. I see. It was frozen. 1 second. I was like, oh! The controller is a wizard. The go-to is frozen. Okay, because I can see the game is working. Let me put on this background again for a second. It's more exciting to look at. I'll never be a man. I guess I'm technically the manager of Bavins because they're adventures, but I will never acknowledge it's a real thing. Also, I haven't looked up the streamer yet, Jordan. After the stream last night, I was talking earlier. Oops, let me turn it down. After the stream last night, I was really sleepy. I slept for a million, billion, trillion years. I see. If you don't know, Agnes, I don't have a rule about talking about other VTubers. I know other people have that rule. I don't have a rule about talking about other VTubers because I'm also a big VTuber fan. I forgot I was wearing the mustache. I think if I ever had like a really crazy fast chat, then maybe I would put in a VTuber rule, like talking about other VTuber streamers. I don't have that rule right now. If you don't know, Curly, some streamers have rules to not talk about other VTubers or streamers in their chat. But I don't have that rule. I don't really mind. But I could see if your chat's like really busy or it's hard to pay attention to the chat having that rule. For what I thought he was an imposter, but after the scuff I know it's the real her. You acknowledge him as real. We're pretty sure the closet. Yeah, you're right. You're so right, Centris. What does VTuber mean? Oh, it means a virtual YouTuber. I think that's where it came from. Like, yeah, how you see I have like a model that I'm using. Okay. 1 second, chat. I'm getting distracted. I'm supposed to be figuring out. I'm supposed to be fixing Elgato. Okay, Elgato, what is wrong? What is wrong, Elgato? What is happening? Okay, 1 second. I like how first I thought it was a controller problem. Okay, is this working now? Uno. What? I can't remember the last time I can't remember the last time I had an Elgato problem. When I first started using the capture card, sometimes I would have a problem. I haven't had a problem like this in a while. Why is it not working? I hope everybody's doing good. I guess we're just chatting for a moment. Will I fix this? Here, let's go back here for now. Let's go here for a moment. You don't pay the model to say the lines for you? Oh yeah, I'm actually AI. No joking, I'm not really. I'm a real wizard. Ah. Dun, dun, dun. Elgato is a man you went on vacation! VTubers going to 90s V-shaped tubes and 90-degree V-shaped tubes and pipes. Is that a real thing? Thank you for the super chat boost. Oh wait, Elgato means the cat? That's so cute! Wait, so their brand name is the cat? What? I never knew this. I heard about streamers using Elgato way before I started streaming. And then I start streaming and have multiple Elgato products. I didn't realize Elgato means the cat? That's amazing! Wow. Okay, I'm getting distracted. I'm so sorry, chat, for the scuff. I'm so sorry. I can't remember the last time I had a problem with Elgato not working. I'm trying to test things. It was... I will let you know, chat, that I did test before I went live. The Elgato was working, and I could see my console before I went live. So it was working before the stream. That's something messed up. We love scuff and torture. People don't understand Spanish using Elgato because it sounds cooler. It means the cat. I like it even more now. It's okay, Agnes. I think usually, if it comes to... I think I've said this before. I don't really get bothered by most things in chat. And so... I think Moose said guy, Curly. Do you know the definition of a guy? What was it good? Oh yeah! I will say if something bothers me for chat, it's okay, chat. Most of the time, I'm not really bothered by most stuff. Unless somebody's being really rude. But you could probably look up the definition yourself, Curly. You have access to the internet if you're here. Let's see. Where is this? Elgato is working. It's not ethical to make your pets... Where is this here? That's so fun. The cat is working. Well, right now the cat is not working. Right now the cat does not want to work. This is good. I can't believe we will figure this out soon. What if it it doesn't work. I did not plan. It was working before the stream. That's what's so weird. This is... If I can't get it to work, I guess then I have to like pivot and play a different game. But I'm trying because I love Control. I want to play Control. I'm so excited. I could put my actual model back on the screen too. One moment. Oops. What do you miss? Troubleshooting! Well, first we chatted for like an hour, and now we're troubleshooting. I finally got to a problem after a long time of using Elgato with no problems. Oops. Let's see. I can't believe Elgato meets cat. So cute. I guess I'll leave the one moment here. I need to bounce around the screen. Please don't start getting distracted. Please don't start getting distracted here. But it's very tempting. Where is this? I wonder if I could... Don't get distracted. Don't get distracted. I'm okay. I have to do one something. Oh wait, but this won't work. 1 second. No! Don't do it. Don't do it. Just focus on trying to fix the problem. Don't... You don't need to do this. Okay, when I'm fighting my ADHD live on stream, I'm fighting my ADHD live on stream. 1 second. I'll look at chat 1 second. 1 second. Yeah. Where? I'm trying to look for something, but I'm having trouble finding it. Okay, I found it. Dun 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 yeah. This is not. Oops. And then I want to put this here. Oops, the one moment is gone. One moment is actually gone. Ah, it didn't work. What if I put this here? Ah, there we go. Now one moment is fully around even more. Which is not necessary, and this is not necessary for what I'm doing. This is not troubleshooting the main problem here. Well, please no spamming, Curly. Okay, let me see. It looks like you posted the same thing so many times. Please no spamming. Let's see. I hope you're better. And let me see. One stopped responding me, another one because their rules are really restrictive and was sick of being reminded by us. That's why I stopped watching them. Yeah, I do understand that. But I do also, it is sad, I will say that is sad to stop responding. But for rules, it is important to follow streamers' rules. When you're in their stream, I will say, I think most streamers will like repost their rules in their description if you need to see them too. Cause I have my own personal rules, so and I would hope that people would respect them. But if you don't respect my rules, then I will time you or ban you. I have just banned people immediately before for them saying bad things. I think most of the time my chat is really good about following the rules. What are we not doing? At first I was trying not to get distracted with the filter. Rename the stream to Zatsuda and then you can do everyone. That's so true! Yeah, some of the commands are not working. You have to fix it. Hi, Jaeger! Thank you for being a member for 13 months, Jaeger! A vacation bear. The only rule I do obey is no propaganda. I don't even think that's a rule I have. Because it is true. Sometimes the propaganda is fun back and forth. I don't have that many people banned from the channel though. You have to say bad stuff for me to ban or not listen to me repeating my rules. I have had some people spamming over and over again when I asked them not to spam or things like that. Usually I always time out. I time out first. I time out for a few times and then I will ban. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Bad stuff. I'm gonna have to pin that message so everybody can see what the bad stuff. Okay, for those that just are joining, if you don't know, I'm having trouble with my Elgato. I may or may not have to reschedule control. If it takes too long, I might play something else. I haven't had any problems for like a year. Maybe a recent update messed things up. There was OBS update. Please have mercy on them. I can't believe Cat just got permanently banned. Amy's having trouble with the cat. Yeah, I remember when everybody was wanting to be timed down the chat. But then I realized that timing people out deletes all their messages for the stream. So I don't really like doing that. Okay, chat. I'm going to stop this stream. I'm gonna make a new thumbnail for a different game. And I'm gonna put it back up. I'll probably be back. It can be like a break time for everybody. We're either gonna have half an hour to an hour break. I'm sorry. Like 30 to 60 minutes. I will make a thumbnail and set it up. Oh. do is I'm not gonna delete this stream though, okay? I will keep this stream up instead of archiving it. We will call this stream chatting and troubleshooting. What are we playing? We're gonna play a random small game. I have a million, billion, trillion small games I want to play on Steam. Make it you know, one day I think I will do a thumbnail creation stream. I think that's a good idea. I think that we all post to my channel, so let's stream. Okay, chat, we're gonna end the stream. I can't boot. I'm gonna end the stream. I will post an update with the new one. Let me see if there's someone to raid for a moment. I can't believe I can't get without this. Without now. Is there a test stream? Oh yeah, the test stream! The test stream's unlisted. You can find the test stream from Discord. But not on the main page. It could be 3 minutes too, I'm not sure. I'll be back soon. I'll try to hurry. Okay, we're separating. That stream was awesome. 10 out of 10. Thanks for chatting with me. I hope all of you have. If you don't show up to the real stream, I hope all of you have a good evening and a good morning and a good afternoon and a good every time and a good anytime. Bye bye.